Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of Battle Brothers Legends on Legendary difficulty with the rough, the red in some cases, the still very regal, it of course is the Recton. So last episode we did unfortunately lose 2 people in the pursuit of glory, so we are currently on 14 out of 18, but we do now have the size to get 4 more people to make it to 18 and also have 16 people in the fighting line. So I think that is going to make a difference for us going forward. Obviously, the downside is that money situation, like it has been for basically the entire series, except that one time, is still not fantastic. And I'm having to constantly spend it on tools and medical supplies because we keep getting biffed by the game. I don't appreciate it, game. But this is the episode where we're going to try and turn it all around. Now, obviously, I don't really have enough money to hire anyone new just yet, so that we're just gonna have to hold in our pocket for the time being. This place doesn't even have any food. How much do I need a day? I've got enough for 2 days, so we should be okay. 19 provisions now, is it? That's cute. Let me just spend a hot minute doing a bit of recovery, because we sure as hell need it, though I definitely don't have the tools to repair what we had to go through last episode, so we'll see how much we actually get to. I'll be lucky to get to 20%, to be honest. Oh, we'll get to 20%. 22%! Ah, breaking the bank over there. Right, let's get the health back, so at least that's covered. And then we're going to have to see what trouble we can get into. Hopefully, expensive trouble. Right, everyone's basically back to it. How are you looking? So you've got a grazed neck, which less hit points, but you're in the back line, so that shouldn't be too bad. You come into the front line. I mean, Callius, you can also come into the line. Though I am a little bit worried for you, because I haven't really decked you out as of yet, but if I do find some throwing weapons, I obviously will be doing that. Right, Felstat, what have you got for me? So there's an armed career contract going to Campfire, which is all the way over yonder, if I recall. Yep, all the way up there. Here's a grand, that's not too bad. And then there's also a... Oh, another contract literally just appeared. What's this one for? Grunforst for 290. I mean, it's not terrible. And defend Grunforst for 6,000. I mean, I feel like we kind of need this, but I'm not sure if we're going to be prepared for it. I guess we'll see. Also, if we go to Grunforst, their tools are going to be disgustingly expensive, aren't they? So I'm going to go, I should probably buy some stuff here. Alright, game, you've got a deal. I think the only downside now is that we're going to go to Grunforst, and I need food, but they're not going to really have any. And if they do, it's not going to be very cheap. So hopefully this is a very quick contract, because we need to just blast through it like that. We've got to put a lot of people into hunting and camping. Okay, we're here. Let's see what's cracking. How bad is everything? Wow. I mean, okay. I kind of need it. Right, whilst I'm here then, let me just quickly go into the camp and go into crafting. Oh, Balon's the best at... Oh, yeah, because Gideon's dead. I forgot about that. That makes me sad. Very, very sad. A few Necrosavants at nighttime. Really? Well, I'm going to hold off for a second until he gets to daytime. Oh, apparently Bernard's bears are right next to us, so sure, come and help us out. I need that. Oh, 33 versus 10. Okay, suddenly I feel a little bit better about this. Are these just mercs, or are these... Yeah, these are mercs. These aren't your average militia, because that would be quite surprising. I'm not shooting anything from there. Just let them come. Slash, I think the mercenaries are just going for it. Fair play to them. Ah, a proper company. We'll get there eventually. Could you guys stick around for the rest of the contract? That'd be kind of nice. Just saying. I mean, that's nice of you, but Lucius can handle himself, thank you very much. I'm just saying. Ah, you never know. I mean, both of those weren't super far off the mark. This might take a hot minute to get through, just from the sheer amount of people that have been pulled in, so... Get ready for a bit of skipping. So we say several Necrosavants, what are we talking here? 3, 6... I'm gonna say 2. I'm assuming 2. And I assume they're going to go for the militia, since they're the least armored. Oh, no, we're going to go for the mercenaries. Okay. Okay, that one's going to go for... That's not a great place to be in, is it? Hang on. Kachow. And Mark. I thought she was actually just going to snipe the Necrosavant, then. Oh, I thought you were going to attack it. I mean, to be fair, hold the net for the next one, because I think we can actually weirdly deal with that one. Flip out. Ah! Kyo, what was that chance? 83, roll the 43, killed Necrosavant. Lovely. Well, that's 1. Taunt it, riposte. Let's see if it comes this way. Stay where you are. I need to pull you back out somewhere. I should be able to do that. somewhat. I'll tell you what, actually do that, and then you switch him out when you're ready. And do that, I'm going to inspire and power up you, because you might be able to snipe the Necro Savant a bit more so. We shall see. Do they have Overwhelm? They do have Overwhelm as well. That is quite handy. Man, that guy's getting boned. Boned, I say. And that's not just because we're fighting the undead. I also think I'm losing my voice a bit. Which doesn't surprise me because I've been recording quite a lot since I got back from holiday. So, it happens. It is what it is. Okay, flip him. Well, you tried. Mark the Necro Savant. That should be able to help. Maybe less so. Can I throw the net from there? Can I throw it from there? Nice one, Callius. I would say he hit that because of Callius. And for no other reason. Nice shot. I can't mark anything from there, that's fine. Right, let's see what we do. I don't know where you're going. Hi there. How's it going? Okay, well that shield didn't break, but next time for sure. He's still going to attack. He's going to miss. Nice little stabby stab. Good block. Let the game begin. Mark it. Oh, yeah, thanks. Kind of ricocheting everywhere here. Get to work. Hold that forward for a sec. And hold that forward for a sec. You don't need a shield. You don't need a life either. Not bad. I do like Overwhelm no matter what. Good dodging. Good blocking from the other team. Not bad. I don't know what you're doing. You don't look like you have a weapon. Not that I'm against that, because Lucius plays the same. But you're just a militia. Yeah. Doesn't really care about getting out of a net. Just cares about killing people. Very Necro Savant behavior, you could say. Okay, they're just going in. Straight up. Fair play to him. Are you actually going to get involved now? You are. Good for you. You hit your own friends. Ah, dear. That guy might just bleed out and die. But, you know, he's not one of us, so... Sure. Tackle it. Stay there for the time being. Move away. I don't want you to get stabbed. That has got a chance of happening. That was unfortunately wide. Mark that one. Stay where for the time being, Callius. And Bronzy, stay back there as well. We might need the support. I'll take a little bit of tickling here and there. And let me flip in here. Do that. You come around this way. Hi. I think she's going to die. I think he's going to die. Yep, she's gone. And that militia has also left the nest. Right, the shield's gone. That's out of the net now. Balance, there you are. Kios, there you are as well. Sigma, start working your way down here. And Davanovic, stay where you are. I'm going to try and take as little armor damage as possible, because we kind of need one of these fights. Let the other guys do the heavy lifting. We kill a Necro Savant. Let them kill a Necro Savant. I'll get killed by a dog. Oh, he did get killed by a ghost dog. That's unfortunate. She is actually going to go punch it. Interesting. Nice. Oh boy. Big whiffs all around there, unfortunately. At least the Overwhelm's kicking in. That is something. We'll miss the Necro Savant. Someone's got to hit eventually, right? Apparently not. Apparently not. Right, start working your way up there. Bye, militia man. Nice to know you, I guess. Also start working up slightly, but don't go too crazy yet. Right. Not quite. Ooh. Both the militia and the mercenaries are not having a great time with this. Yep. There goes another mercenary. In the pursuit of defense. Well, there goes another one of you undead. Let me flip you in. Let me see if you can get closer. Parcel, get moving. Balin, move up a little bit. We are Liege Lord. Well, these turns done. Right. Let's get in there. I mean, hey, it'll help. How much health does Necro Savant have? 14. Right. Can it be dealt with in the next round, pretty please. Just a stray shot. Just a stray shot needs to hit it, and that's it. I mean, I'm surprised she's still alive, quite honestly. Still not thinking about breaking out, it's just killing stuff. Okay. Oh, militia will kill the Necros then. Alright. Fair play to the militia, man. Good, jolly good show, old chap. Right, there goes another one. Nice work. Keep it up. Throw him in. Stay there for the time being. We'll actually punch the dog, surprisingly. Work your way around. I don't know where it's gone. Oh, it's up there. Right, okay. In that case, come back down this way, because I think the dog's going to try and have a bit of a go, as it were. Can you shoot any of them? Yeah. Oh, that's bad for you. Nice! Very good. Shield up for now. Get on that hill, get ready to do some monster madness mess. You're kind of far away you are, don't worry about it. You don't have anything left. Davenova, you come back here. You tuck in here a bit. Right. Right. Flip. Slap. Who's to power up? Alright, I'll just scream instead. At least the militia aren't getting back up from the dead, so that's nice. Whoa, don't shoot Bronzy! That's not how we do things around here. Is she taking a temp injury? She has! From the other mercenary. Mate! Trying to do this without taking any injuries. I got hit by my own team. Man. Right, that one's on the way. Tackle it. Go nuts. Well, shield up, because she's being injured now for no real reason. That does not surprise me. Inspire! Tuck in. I don't think you're shooting anything there, but don't worry about it. Not hitting that one either. Torn that one. Right then. Shield, be gone. Oh, he also just died. That one also just died. Okay, fair enough. Johannes has got this. You hear that, everyone? Johannes has got this. Everyone else take the day off. Ah, why did I speak out loud? Well, looks like we got to kill the militia and mercenary undead now. Well, that seems to be happening quite well anyway, so I think it'll be fine. Nice one, Davenova. Good job. That one is also down. Right, so where is the hole and hunt? I have no idea. There it is. How much health does it have? Surely the next attack will kill it, right? I bloody hope so. Nope. Still ain't dead. This is taking forever. Please kill it. How much health does it have left? Seriously. It can't have much. 4. The next person who hits it will kill it. This has been like 5 rounds of just waiting for someone to kill the hole and hunt. Jeez Louise. Somebody please just kill it. This is taking forever. Thank you. Jeez. Okay, so didn't really take... Nobody took any damage except for Bronzy, who got shot by one of the mercenaries on our team, which is a bit unfair, but hey. Lucius will level up, and Balthazar will level up, which is decent enough. They get a lot of experience overall, but honestly, I'll take it. I got 12 tools, which is much needed, and I'll take the Shimmering Ashes as well. Lovely. Wouldn't it be nice if that was the only battle? But it's not going to be the only battle. Right, let's see what trouble we get into next. Okay, no Necros events, so that's kind of nice. And I feel like a lot of Caravan people just got pulled in as well. Do you see how many Caravans were there? Huh. Yeah, this is going well. This might be our big money break after all. It just means there's going to be a lot of editing for me in the future, because we've got big groups getting in here. Though granted, the militia might all die, because they are just going in pretty willy-nilly. I think we're going to have to kind of put our backs into this one a bit more than the last one. Not bad. How much did that damage do? God, they have a lot of health, don't they? Well, even if the militia do a little bit of damage, and not miss 95s like we just did, then we might be alright. Hey! No shield for... Alright, no life for you. Do love how they've changed split shield. It's actually made me use it more these days. Didn't really use it in the base game. If I can just hit them, why not just hit them? But now things have changed. Okay, they're all just shield walling in the background, which is a bit pointless, because there's nothing going on back there, but fine. Mark that one. That started on that. Let's get here. Callius, stay there for the time being. Balin, stay where you are. Kyo, up here. You can get here, that's good. Bronzy, be careful, you're still injured. Johannes, pop there, get ready for some fun. Hopefully fun. Not brutal death. The jury's still out on which one it's gonna be. Do not hit me with those. What did I just say? What did I just say, eh? Hey, fair play to that woman. Damn. Alright. Well, she's gone. Flipperoni. That was a fee, but not chance. Ancient Legionnaires? Right then. Flip and hit. What's the chance now? That's not ideal. Oh, damn, that was a 71 miss. Right. Riposte. Taunt. That might take a hot minute to get through. But get through it we shall. I mean, shit, maybe. That means almost dead. Break shield, on the way. Good dodging. Good dodging for him as well. He was so lucky. Damn, my man. Right. Inspire the boy. When you taunt people, don't get hit. Kind of defeats the point. That was a 19. Split. Break. In you go. Oh, dear. What was that chance? Okay, you rolled a 20. Right. Cool story. What was this about not getting injured? It's going well, isn't it? That one's gone at least. Jesus. Yeah, guys, the Horn Hunt's literally in our back line. We kind of need to do something about it here. Oh, fair play to her. She's just going for it. Don't hit me. How many bloody times do I have to tell you? That's better. No, but... aiming at the wrong things, buddy boy. Pull him out. Are you injured? You're not, actually. Ah, nice one, Callius. Good job. Not quite on that one. No slap down for me. But I like slap downs. Well, he didn't. Oh, she is not hanging in that. I take back what I was about to say. How you doing, bud? The game was really mean to you, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Still gonna do some damage overall, though, which is good. Right, power you up. Let's see how that does. You come down here, see if you can do loads of damage to the Horn Hunt so it only can, like, teleport one more time. Because I do not want to go through the same experience we did last time. Not really, anyway. Good dodging. Lovely. That one's almost out. That's an overwhelm, at least. That's some shield damage, at least? Whammoo. Bang. Not quite. Work through that one. Get ready. These, guys are getting quite lucky with not getting hit, honestly. Once again. Once again? Damn, fair play. Well, I maybe take that back slightly. Is it dead? Did it die? It did not die. Where is it? I do not know. Oh, there is it. There it is. It's only got 12 health. So we just need to do a teeny tiny bit more and it's done. Like that. Good job, Militia. No, get into the fight. Go on. Don't be scared. You can only die. You'll get brought back to life. Not in a way that you'd want, but you'd be getting back to life. Right, tackle the bastard. Go nuts on him. Ah, shitting hell. If it wasn't for that stray shot from earlier... I mean, his day was numbered. That was a 95 miss. Hold on for a second. It's not really working out, is it? Okay, now I can flip. Pull back. Good dodge. Good block. Oh, for fuck. That was a 4 roll. You piss taker. Okay, flip. Get up there. Then flip with her. Unlucky. Tackle him. It's getting there. That's also getting there. Yeah, maybe don't shoot that. On the way. Down now. Right. Bronzy, come here. You've had a pretty unlucky start to the day. Stupid bloody thing. Shooting me in the back. How dare they? Impossible, man. That 4 roll was not it. Right, that one's gone. Can we deal with the one at the top, please? And can the people not come back to life? I don't need it right now. Okay, not seeing anyone race to the dead. Let's finish this off. Come on, one person needs to hit that thing, and it's dead. That's all we need. One person, just tap it. A breeze would kill it. Thank you. Okay, so we're all good. Sigma got a bit unlucky in one of those. Also, Balthazar got unlucky with a Horn Hun spawning next to him. And Bronzy, I don't know what else to say. But we will have some level ups. I'd still have level ups to do from the last fight, but that fight happened basically straight after the last one, but we also have another level up here and there. Not really stuff I can sell, but I'll take it regardless. It's not over yet. Okay, let's get on with the level ups. God, you're looking rough. +3 and +3 though, so for all your sins, you will get some decent stuff. Oh yeah, that'll get better. It's just because you're a little bit scared at the moment. Let me give you some health. Let me give you some health. And yeah, gain 10% damage when attacking a bleeding enemy. I will take Carnage. Lovely. Lucius, welcome to level 9. +3. +3. A beautiful thing. And plus... actually, I take that back. +5, +3, and +3. You got 89 melee skill. That's crazy. Okay, so I kind of want choke and... Is it choke? So once an opponent is fatigued, it may be easy to choke them out to fight through their armor. Choked enemies have their fatigue recovery reduced by 15. Damage inflicted is determined by difference in fatigue between you and your target. Hit chances increased by that. Yeah, alright, choke it is. I'm gonna choke a bitch out. Right, Balthazar. +2 isn't great. +2 isn't great. But I'll take the +3 in range defense, because then Wind Reader will kick in. +5 on that. I guess I'll take it. I don't think I ever need to take fatigue again for you, though, because 100 is kind of amazing. I mean, you aren't exactly wearing the heaviest armor, to be fair. But sure, do more damage when the enemies are closer. Why not? 20% of range defense, so that would be... 10% is 2 points, so it'd be like 5.2 extra damage. Should be like 55 to 75. I think that makes a difference. Right, I need to heal up a bit, because everyone's looking a bit grim. I'm going to need a massive healing session after this entire thing, to be fair. Do I have enough? I don't have enough medical supplies. I'm 7 short. Hopefully they can find enough. I definitely don't have enough tools to fix things, but hey, these are the cards we've been dealt, people. Think of the payday. It's only got to be one more fight, Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. 25 Knack Zeros, is it? I mean, I'm not exactly fixed by any means. Everyone's still pretty biffed. Especially Bronzy. This is going to be dangerous, but we gotta do it. Maybe they're all small. Well, I can already see 2 tier 2s. Maybe they're only tier 1 and tier 2s. Although I doubt that. I doubt that very much. Well, think of the necklaces we can make from these guys, I guess. Oh boy. 25 is still not a small amount, though. By any means. That's not bad. If we can get the spear walls going... Oh, well, she's suicidal. That's cute, I guess. Right, riposte up. I don't think you could choke a Nagzera out, but honestly, feel free to try. Come down here and get ready. Get ready. Bronzy, come back. You're really, really injured. I don't want you to die. I don't want... To be fair, I don't want anyone to die. But I think that's kind of out of our hands at this point today. Here we go. Will any go for the spear wall? Do seem to be smart enough to avoid it. Oh, except that one. Yep, no surprises there. They get a little bit tickled by it, then they're like, nah, mate, I'm not going that way. She's so dead. There's a tier 3. Lovely. You choke out a Nagzera? I mean, not quite, not currently. I mean, you can kill a Nagzera. That's just as good, honestly. Ah. They might feed on that one, so we're gonna have to be careful. We gotta start pushing up to make sure we don't get on the bodies. Push up! Yoink. On there, riposte. Have 283 misses. Love that. Piss off. Get there and ready to rumble. Get there, raid spear wall. Okay, I made him question it a little bit. And we have taken down quite a few already, so not bad. Not a bad start. Although that, but you know what? No, you can't have it. No, 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 you can't have this. Good blocking. Here come the bigger boys. She's definitely going to die. She didn't have the fatigue to give you a riposte at that time, but it is what it is. Really don't want to come towards the spear wall, do you? Well, you should. Alright, that's not cool. That was a 15. Uh-oh. Right, this is about to get a little spicy here, so get ready. Hey, Balin's not messing today. And that person is still going. Yeah! Into submission. Nice. Nice shooting, Tex. Nice one, Callius. Get some damage in. Start working on Big Bertha. Hold that fort. Stay back for a sec. Whammoo. Whammoo. Nice. Keep the spear wall up there. Lovely. That is exactly what we need. Stand on the corpses, make sure we don't get to them. Move up slightly. Okay, we can do this. Come on. Especially with spear walls like that. Big unlucky, damn. Keep shooting Big Bertha. Is Big Bertha leaving? Oh, Callius will at least make that one run. It's not a first kill, but it's still respectable. Nice one. Hey, this person has been, like, on death's door forever and has done some absolute work. Absolute work. What a champ. So, yeah. You know what? I'm going to inspire her. Feel like she deserves it. I mean, that one's dead, let's be honest. Right, spear wall again just to make sure we don't come back. Get out of there, you scamp. That's why I fought. Tell your friends, can I snipe Big Boy from where I am? Not quite. That didn't work out either, unfortunately. This militia person... Oh, she's a veteran, to be fair, but... She's doing great work. Big fan of your work. Let's see if this big guy actually comes in, or if he just leaves. Well, if he does, he's going to be getting a spear to the face, so we'll see. Wow. That was brutal. Well, he killed one of the militia. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Can we... Okay. Maybe not get revenge. Not in the way I was looking at it, anyway. Flee! Or die. That works as well. Right, riposte. Let's see what happens. He got punched to death. Are we surprised? Not really. Cool. That was pretty clean sweep, to be honest. Good job, team. They won't level up. Callius will level up. He did do some damage. He didn't get a kill, though, but that's fine. And I did get enough stuff, I think, to make at least one necklace, so I'll take it. Maybe I'm missing, like, a tooth. Hallelujah. Are we done? No, we're not done. 4 battles for this amount of money. You're taking a piss a bit now. I'm genuinely having to sell stuff at a loss just to keep us going. Ah! It's on fire. Well, hang on. Can I just let the Falstaff company deal with it? Give it a second. Did they just walk through it? Oh no, they dealt with it. You know what? I'll take it. We did every single fight except the last one. I'll take that. Thank you, Falstaff company. You did me a favor. But the place is still on fire. You guys might want to look at putting that out. Okay, big payday. We did 3 out of 4 battles, and I left the company to do the other one. I'll happily take that for what we need. God, why is Grunforst constantly under attack? It just sucks to live here. Like, straight up sucks to live here. Where's that going? Ellen Group. I don't particularly want to go there. Where's that going? I'm okay. Right. I'm going to sidle up to Tifa Mark, because it's our place to live, more or less, and it'll have better priced things. Or it better bloody do, anyway. What are we on in terms of our renown? So I need to get to 4,000 now. What are we on? Okay, I need to get like 600. It's not a small amount. It's not a small amount. Hey, how's Schneimir actually doesn't mind us. Although, I guess I know which group we're going to be, helping in the noble war. Well, on the path, you come across a man staring at a hole in the ground. Naturally, you go over and ask what he's doing. He states that there's an orc in the pit. You look down. There is. Taking out your sword, you ask if they should take care of it for him. He reels back. What? No, I want that alive. I think we can try and understand it. Understand this? What is this man on about, he pleads. Let us merely try. Everyone kills an orc on sight. They're not mere animals. They show intelligence. And if they have intelligence, it means that they can learn. And if they can learn, then perhaps they can learn to coexist with us. I highly doubt that. But okay, dogs are smart too, but what do we have to do with the bad ones? Callius the Houndmaster nods and explains that an animal, no matter how intelligent or well-trained, is still an animal. The peacenik thinks for a time. It's not a mere dog, though. Your Houndmaster takes the man by the shoulder. But you've cornered it like one, haven't you? What do you think a man would do in this situation? All his intellect and wisdom with him, his back to the wall and enemies afoot. This is not the place nor time for making peace, friend, whether it be a man or beast. Stranger slowly begins to nod. He sees the sense of the argument, and thankfully lets you destroy the orc without an incident. With the green skin put away, the man gives you a satchel of crowns. I want to try and parlay with it using these. This ain't happening now, clearly, and I'd probably be dead if you hadn't shown up. Consider this my thanks, sellsword. Okay, so we got 50 crowns, and Callius will get 1 resolve, and also he'll be in good spirits. It's already great that you're part of the group, my boy. Right, can we please just recover for a while? I just want to get back to 100%. Is that too much to ask for? Dragon Slayer? Ahaha! No. I just made bank. I'm not spending 5 grand on one person. I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. How many injuries we got? I could probably buff it out in camp. Let me figure this out. But granted, we don't have a lot to sell. Plus, I can't really sell wood here because they already sell it. So, let us get back over 100. So I've got like 8 days of food. How much are tools here? They're not cheap. Fine, though. I need them, so I'll take them. I also take 2 sets of that as well. They're not cheap either. Okay. Right. Now that I've got stuff, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to camp, I'm going to hopefully fix most things. Have a drink, everyone. You all deserve it. It's been a day, but not a bad day. Saying that, I didn't roll on damage, so, no thanks, mate. I'm a stickler for rolling on damage only. Right, what do I need to fix? So I feel like I still need to fix... So you're getting fixed currently. I think there's a few things in the crafting tent we can do now. So I can make some quality wood. I can also make an Axera trophy. I can almost make 2, but I'm missing 1 tooth. So that's fine. I can also make warding armor, which I will give to Blaze. We haven't actually really used yet. So is anyone else good at that? Who's really the best at doing this? Right, in that case, let's bring that down a bit. You stay in the crafting. You go help there for 15 hours. That's going to take 32 hours. How many tools does it need? I mean, probably a lot. How many do I need? 122. You're joshing me. I've only got 50, mate. Fix as much as you can, then. Okay, managed to get to, like, a respectable level. But once again, we are out of tools. Unless there more appeared here, they did not. I do have some quality wood to sell somewhere else. I have an Axera trophy that I can give to someone in the front lines, so that will help. Whose resolve is the worst in the front lines? Technically, it's Bronzy, but I think it's because she's superstitious. And she's also currently afraid. 52, 61. I think it might be Oleg. Yeah, because when Bronzy stops being afraid, her resolve's actually quite good. So I'll give it to Oleg to top him up a bit, and also it'll scare people when he goes into battle with them. Right, let me have a quick look at people here. I mean, I have just over 5 grand, but I don't want to just splash my cash like crazy. I mean, there's a female rat catcher, which I don't think really works with anyone, so I'll just leave that. What we got here? Purge the undead, return item, horror in the woods. I mean, return item, how much are we talking here? That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money, but we start fully repaired. Let me consider this. Alright, man. If we can do is start taking, like, a mondo amount of damage. Why do we always go southwest? It's like they always beeline for the swamp. It's a very weird choice. A Master Archer, that might be difficult. Hey, go on some regular ground. Not into the swamp. That's not regular ground. Fine, I'll fight you in the forest. This might get messy. Oh my god. A super duper crossbow? Really? Okay, that's dangerous. Especially in the hands of a Master Archer. Christ. Okay. That's 1 at least. 16 to go. I mean, I guess just let him come, but I'm not looking forward to it. Alright, pull back a bit. You're not exactly the creme de la creme that I need you to be just yet. Can you shoot anything yet? You're in a really weird position for it. What about now? I mean, you'll hit something, and that's important. If he could come back as an undead to, you know, confuse them for a bit, that'd be great. Just saying. They do seem very wary of that, I will say. That's not bad. That's not great. Get in there. 80. Better, but man, these raiders are not exactly going down so easy, are they? Right. Oh, don't do that. It'd be great if she could, you know, shoot some of her own friends in the back. That'd be helpful for me. That's an 81 miss. 34. 50. Well, he's not dead, but he's basically there. Right, shields up, you two, because that might get messy. Come on. Why is it now that the undead won't come back up? Thanks. Appreciate that. I don't appreciate that at all. Bloody hell. Not a high chance. Still gonna happen. Alright, good blocking. Crap. Alright, there goes another one at least. And another one. That is something, right. Taunt him. Riposte. That's something. Tackle them. Shield break. Smash them. Crush them. Shield up. Lovely. Shield up. Come on. I don't like where she's going. Right, that might... Ah, that was a 31. Okay, good block. Just riposting for now, that's fine. I'll take that as well. Don't like that, come on. I'll definitely take that. Right, tackled for a bit. Work through that guy. You're out of here. You're also kind of on the way. Oh, yeah, you're riposting. Flip. Taunt again. Just shield up. Destroy. Ugh, should have seen that coming a mile away. Okay, fine. That's some good riposting. Right, that's going to buy us some time at least. At least a teeny tiny bit. She's going to be a dick about it. Good blocking. Not so good blocking. I think you're going to have to switch her out, because otherwise she's going to die. Hold that thought for a second. Let me see what I can do. That will help. As will that. As will that. Release the hound. Screw it. Pull back, you're bleeding. Oh, really? Not quite what I was going for, as you could probably imagine. Could you stop? Well, Callius is doing a great job blocking that, at least. Nothing there. Good blocking. Dead. On the way. Definitely dead now. Come on. Also gone. Out of ammo? I'll deal. Shield up. I want you to live, buddy. I definitely do. Parcel back this way. Kaboom! Goes his brain. How much are you bleeding for? 3 a turn. Okay, I can live with that. Hop in there. Damn, Johannes. That's one way to do it. She just hit her own friend. I can live... Somehow, I can live with that. Alright, Balin's on the warpath. And as are we. Off we go. Goodbye. Right, kill this Master Archer, please. I would like that crossbow. Very much. You're bleeding, but I think you'll be okay. I think. Don't quote me on that. Damn. Oh, damn. Yeah, Johannes has gone fully ballistic. And I am okay with this. Woof. Right, so Duchess got a little bit unlucky. Ballon also got sniped, but you know what? Fine. Edmund will level up. Bronzy got a bit unlucky. Did I get the crossbow? I did get the heavy crossbow, so to be frank, that was worth it. That was definitely worth it. Got another pike. Hook's blade is kind of whatever. Arming swords. There's some helmets which I might be able to utilize, and maybe some tier armor here and there. Let's grab this stuff and get back. And then I'll figure out what I can utilize, and we'll recover a bit, because we should actually have an okay amount of money now. I say okay. It'll be okay-ish. Okay? How much we got? Almost 7 grand. I mean, it's probably the best position we've been in a very long time. Before I forget, here you go. You've had a massive upgrade in the last few episodes. And a +3. And a +3. And a +4. Yes, you're now on 89 range skill. I think that's going to be very, very helpful. I don't think that's going to work that well for you because you don't really have much range defense, so it's not really going to add much more damage. So I think I'm probably going to not bother with that one. I do kind of want to get piercing shot because it would be hilarious if it worked that well. Because it would just, like, blow through people. You know what? Sure. Why not? Let's give it a whirl. Right, how much do I need to recover? I don't have a lot of medical supplies. How much are medical supplies here? I mean, fine. I mean, I'm going to be selling stuff anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Don't need that. Get rid of some of this stuff. I do have some slightly better shields now, so let me just shield people up a bit more. Who else needs a good shield? There you go. I think that'll do for now. Cool. I'll get rid of those. It's not really making much of a difference anyway, to be honest. Okay, over 7 grand. I can also sell this when we get to a place that will actually, you know, buy it. There's no tools here, which is a bit of a piss take, and there's no one here to really hire. Right, make everyone feel a little bit better. That'll do. Right, so we need to go somewhere that'll buy our stuff, and we'll also... Can I build anything here? Oh, I can make a company heater shield. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. I do kind of want to sell the wood, but... I will definitely do that in the future, though, because I didn't know that was an option. And now I do know that's an option. That's a great thing. Also, there's no food here. Alright, Tiefenmark has kind of overstayed its welcome. Or we've overstayed our welcome at Tiefenmark. Come across a man and woman arguing outside one of the town's buildings. Why do I give you all of it? I'm the one doing all the work, she yells. The man rubs his chin and responds. I managed to minge. How would you find work without me? The woman seeing you turns and asks if you'd sleep with her. She'd be shaped like 2 circles and a triangle, and you'd probably still have a go. The woman throws her hands out. See? Half this world's ready for business if I so much as open my legs. The one-be pimp asks you to talk some sense into his prospect. Well, pimps keep you safe in the world. You give an answer. A pimp provides security. Just because every swinging dick wants what's between your legs doesn't make you safe. The smallest slight can bring out a customer's darker, more violent nature. The pimp nods. That's right, listen to him. Thinking the prostitute nods before suddenly slapping the pimp across the face. He cries out and rubs the welt. The woman nods again. This lark is supposed to protect me. Really? Good day, sirs. Damn, thought he had a stronger pimp game. You pathetic pimp. Right, well, I guess I'm going to head north. We haven't been up here in a while, so I think I'm going to aim to go up there and hope there's some work. I'm going to sell some stuff at Helvik Home on the way, and then work my way up into the northern quadrant, and hope that there's some better work there. And also, some people we can hire, because I do actually have a little bit of money I could put aside now to get some more people. Could really do with a blacksmith. That would kind of fix our tool problem, at least a little bit. Okay, sell those for sure. Right, money's back over that. I do need a tiny bit of food, but food's not exactly cheap here, but I'll take a bit. Tools aren't the cheapest they could be, but honestly, I need them. And we're still over 6 grand, so I'll happily take that. Okay, there's not really much else going on, but I have found number 15. And I hope this is okay, because she did say that I could change it to a female character. And I have picked an appropriate name that still kind of works. So, although I would have preferred to, you know, spell this correctly, but I ran out of words to actually fit on the character. So this is going to be Colette Opernicus, also known as Co-op. Yes, people in the UK will probably get that joke, seeing as she is a peddler and a trader, so yes, you get the gist. So weirdly, you've got a 3-star talent in melee defense, and then a 1-star talent in resolve and initiative. You are light, but you are a little bit insecure. You did say you didn't mind being in the front line or ranged, but to be honest, looking at the stats of what it can be, and looking at your perk tree, I think you are going to be better equipped for range. So I'm just giving you the sling that we've got for the time being, and you are just going to be sitting in the back line. I might kind of change what you look like a little bit, because you are just a bald woman, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, if you want to be a bald woman, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But I can always just change the cosmetics if you would prefer. But I'm keeping the hat. I'm keeping the hat. But as there is nothing else here, and also there was only like 2 more people in that which I didn't really want to hire, I'm going to start moving my ass to the north. But first, before we move anywhere else, I'm going to camp, and it's time for an event. What are you good at? Bartering. I mean, okay, so stay in this position then, it seems. Yeah, fine. You're already where you need to be. Okay, healing. Let me get you guys in. Do I have enough for that? I do. And I've got a decent amount of tools, but how many do I need? 134? Jeez. There's nothing even worth salvaging, is there? No, I kind of need all that stuff, so just going to have to deal. During camp, as the Rectums enjoy their much-needed break around the area surrounding the fortress city of Helvicombe, many of the men and women, not woman, are forcibly volunteered by Balan to go into the city to acquire some goods and services. With a shopping list longer than his arm, he sets off with a small retinue to ensure that the group is fed, bed, and repaired properly, especially the last one. As he departs, you decide that for the sake of Balan, you should continue to follow his advice and try to form some better cohesion between the newer recruits with the more seasoned vets. You set up with the fire with a few others, and then call the remaining Rectums to pull up a pew and grab a drink of whatever they currently have left. The newest recruit, Co-op, almost seems to jump at the chance to share their stories so far. As she tells it, Co-op was a well-respected trader in Hoverfest and held a deep respect for the nobleman, a respect she did not share with the rest of the noble family, and upon waking and hearing that the nobleman had upped and left the city to fight an unspecified threat to the world, or word apparently, the bird, she chose to ride out and find him to offer her services as a tax woman, or purchaser of whatever goods needed. After all, no one got the best deals but Co-op. Be it goods or sweet-talking local mercs to help the group, she'll be there for you. She takes an odd bow as she sits down whilst trying to converse with others regarding food known as meal deals, before she is shushed down as Sophie takes centre stage. Even as a third child of the local count, Sophie always had little aspiration of taking up the responsibility of ruling the county. Now the time has come where, in line with family tradition, she goes out into the world seeking glorious adventure. With an interest in mortal combat and the fame that comes with it, she picks up mercenary work. Though with little actual experience in this field of work, she keeps to the background, not putting herself in harm's way, and strengthens her comrades' backs with her mighty strikes from the second row. Whilst not in the bloody fields of battle, she's sure to lift the spirits with many fantastical stories and songs of kings, queens, and other heroes of a bygone era. Sophie very much enjoys the travelling with the Rectums, but ultimately wants to return home alive and in one piece. She says the last part with a glancing smile that touches the rest of the group, leading to clapping and a small cheer. As you let them briefly enjoy this, you ask them to tone it down so the next person can go next. Eyes swiftly lock onto both Callius and Lucius, who are both currently playing a small game with Blaze, Callius' trusty warhound. As the warhound slowly sits by the fire and wags his massively shaggy tail, Callius clears his throat. With much anticipation, he finally speaks. I'm here for a good cause and a good fight, and of course to keep me pooch alive. That's about it from me. He finishes. The slight disappointment is palpable as he strokes the fur of Blaze. Lucius laughs from this predicament and says that maybe someday down the line he'll tell everyone stories of his life as a former Kingsguard, but only if our Lord Commander shares some of his stories. You ponder on this for a moment and look to Lucius. Aye, suppose now that our band has grown stronger, and I find myself with trusting eyes, we may just be at a point where I feel comfortable sharing what really happened that night, the night of my exile. But not tonight. That story will have to wait for another day. So all of you, survive. Survive so that you may be around to hear my tale. You finish and warmly smile at a small bunch of misfits that are slowly beginning to grow on you. But I won't be letting them know that, those vagabonds. Okay. Everyone is fixed up, and we've repaired as much as possible. I think we got to like 70%, so that's something. Here you go, buddy. That's doing a little bit better. I do have some more quality wood I can make. I think I probably will focus on making some shields at some point. I just need to get as much quality wood as possible, so I need like 4 of these to then make 2 quality wood to then make 1 shield. But having like the actual shields for the group would be amazing. Right, anyway. I'm probably going to avoid Talbot because I've been there too many times. I guess I'll go up to Eisenheim in the hope of finding, something. 1 more contract for the day would be nice, and maybe finding 1 or 2 more people would also be advantageous. But we'll see. Who's this guy? A figure stops you on the path. You put a hand to the sword and order him to announce his intentions, all the while keeping your eyes peeled for an ambush. The stranger takes a step forward and removes his helm. I am, well, his name might change. A fighter from a distant order. My order has been reduced to ruins. I sue the monsters of Devon Garad. I give peace to the spirits of Shelstire. When the ancients speak, I listen, and so here I am. You take your hand off your sword and ask them of the ancients. They don't speak. The men before men. The ancients were suzerain over all things, having forged an empire which stretched to realms far beyond this one. All this chaos is a mere fragment of their destruction. A man may die, but an empire does not. An empire decays piece by piece and takes of it all the things it is owed. The stranger puts his helmet back on and holds his sword up. The empire of the ancients stirs in its grave. I wish to help quiet it. I offer you my sword, mercenary. Now, does this guy go away after the undead scourge? I mean, you might as well join us for now. But let me have a look here. I feel like this guy goes after the undead scourge. So, I'm a little bit hesitant to turn him into one of the people on the list. I mean, I'll keep him in my back pocket for the time being. But, yeah, I don't know. I've never actually just let them join us before, so if someone does know that, well, that's amazing. If someone does know that, then please let me know. My god. I hope he sticks around. Jesus, look at this. This is crazy. I've got a sneaking suspicion he won't be sticking around. Okay, I'll give him like a general setup of perks, but Undead Scourge ends, I guess we'll see. If he pisses off, then we've not lost anything. If he doesn't piss off, then yes, I will change him into someone on our list. I've got a sneaking suspicion he's not going to stick around. There's also a massive group of unholds following us, so I kind of want to be careful of that. I have no use for you. Go away. All right? Drinks in. Let's see what we can do. I mean, tools aren't cheap. No, they are not. Obtain artifact. Pact of Witches. I mean, the Pact of Witches broke the game last time, so no. Obtain artifact. Where's that going? Obtain Shroud of the Founder at Ruins of Stormwatch Keep. And where is Stormwatch Keep exactly? I haven't got a damn clue. Is it going to be miles away? Because sometimes they take you to, like, the other side of the map. And then Tooth and Tail. I assume that's probably Naxxramas? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Naxxramas, please. Maybe. Well, it's not, unless it is the Unholds. Maybe it is. Well, it's definitely not the Barbarians, I'll say that much. I don't have time for you right now. I'm hunting something else. Well, there's Ruins of Stormwatch Keep, so I found that at least. Where the hell are these things? Yep, Naxxramas, right. Come along, then. I guess Balder getting the line. I don't see why not, to be honest. Might as well use you whilst you're here. Not that I know whether you're actually going to be sticking around or not. Okay, just gotta treat this like any other Naxxramas fight, but there are a lot of tier 2 and tier 3s in this one, so we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful. When I mean a little bit, I mean a lot of it. And I imagine they're all going to go up to the Northern Quadrant, because that's where the lower level people are. And the game knows that, annoyingly. I know how you work, game. I do. Shoot them both. I mean, that is pretty cool. Not expecting much from co-op in the first foray, to be honest, but that's fine. Didn't really want to kill one outright, but that's also fine. I'll deal. You pull back a bit, because it might get a bit spicy. Shield wall and do that. Honestly, let's let them come this way. Let's hope that works out. We shall see. Yeah, I really don't know what this guy's deal is. I mean, these guys are technically, you know, the undead-ish. Undead adjacent, let's call them. Now, are they going to walk into the spear wall? Yes, they will. Well, one of them will. The others are going to sort of meander around it. It's doing damage, and that's what matters. That is so cool. That is so cool. That is less cool. Hey, you got some damage in. Right. Got some work to do here. That's one way to do it. As is that. Right, riposte up. Keep the spear wall up. Stab into that guy. Slam on that guy. Taunt that guy. Please keep that going. Pretty please. Especially with the big guys. That's actually making a massive difference. Right, move up one. Move up one. Meander a little bit. Meander a little bit. Okay, let's see what we do now. Nice. Love a bit of that. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Oh, wow. Alright, first kill for co-op. Yeah, okay. Once again, I don't agree that they should be able to eat in the territory that you're guarding, but hey, that's once again just my opinion. Did he just try to move? I think he did. Right, keep the spear wall up. You're actually doing us a massive favor with that. That wasn't good. That was. Move in. Tuck in a bit. Right, that one's almost gone. That one is gone. Come on, run into the spear wall. You know you want to. Uh-oh. It finally happened. It finally happened. He might get eaten. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit eaten. I mean, to be frank, I don't really care too much about Baldur. Well, rather tier 3s eat it than, you know, the other ones, so I guess there's that. Hey, he's still keeping it up. My boy's still keeping it up. You're still hitting stuff. Impressive. Very nice. That is such an amazing ability. I'm so glad I got that. Oh, well. There goes Sigma. My boy's being devoured. If I've got anything to say about it, you big bitch. That was two big old whiffs. Give me him back. I said give him back. He's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, he's gone again. Lovely riposting. Right. Need to crack that one open so I can get my boy back. That's a big old whiff. Choke out Vanaxera. Wow, you actually did choke out Vanaxera. That's fantastic. Give me him back. Open wide. Nope, not that time. Flip. Stab. Give me him back again. Jeez. Nope, they're leaving. That's fine with me. Hop in. Can't. Too knackered. Fair enough. Sigma's had a day. He just needs, like, windscreen wipers on his armor. He really does. Well, at least I didn't eat him that time. Small victories. Jeez. Nope. There goes Davanovic. Give me him back. Right, Sigma will get a bit of revenge. As deserved. After that point, honestly. Hold that fort. Hold that fort as well. Nice. Nice. Taunt him. Slamu. Cheeky stab. You'll have a cheeky stab. Mark him. Get down there. And get there. Right. Come on. That one's gone. Can we seal the deal? And Davanovic is reborn. Although a lot more disgusting than he was the last time. I think we're good. So, not really any injuries here and there. 36, 65, 0, 0, 0, 100 on Oleg. Yeah, generally speaking, alright. Co-op will level up and get a kill. And Johannes will level up. I think that's level 11, you know. Let me have a look. Yep, I know, we murdered them. Johannes, level 11. I mean, you can't be far behind. No, you need 7. Well, no, you need a bit more than 7 experience. But Johannes, oh, +1, really. This is the last big level up, and you roll up +1? Fine, I'll take a +4 there. I'll take a +3 there as well to get you over 100 health. And I guess I'll give you a +2. +1 is not really doing it for me, buddy boy. You're gonna have to, roll a bit better than that. I'm gonna play it to how terrifying he looks. Let's go fearsome. And co-op, level 2, not bad. Oh, +4. Yeah, alright. +4 there as well. And I don't really know. I guess if you're going to be staying in the back line, it's going to be a bit of a waste to put your melee defense up, so I'm going to put your ranged defense up instead. It makes very little difference at the moment. I mean, a peddler, going by the narrative sense, I think bags and belts would work. Do you have quick hands? You don't have quick hands. Okay, I'm going to have to see how I can work with that. Also, I need to get you some better armor, because you're basically just in a t-shirt at this point, aren't you? Oh, put that back on. Put that back on. Right! Back to Eisenheim. And avoid the unholds wherever they are. Nobody new here. What's that? Persian undead, packed with witches. I mean, I now know where that place is, so we could do that. Let me have a quick look at what I can sell. I mean, I'll sell that. I'll just get rid of the brains as well. I'll get rid of one of these, because I don't think I need that. Okay. Not bad. How much are tools now? 342 is still not great, but I kind of need to do it. So I'll put us down to 4.5 just to get 80 tools. How many tools do I need to fully fix us up? Surely it can't be much more than 80 now. Oh, 57. We're actually good. So, hang on 1 second. Also, what are you good at, random guy who is here somewhere? There you are. Healing, repairing. Oh, well, there you go. Start repairing. I do think he's going to leave when the scourge is over, but we'll see. But I would say with unholds on the horizon, which I'm definitely going to avoid because I don't want to really deal with that shit, I think I am going to hold it there for today. I feel like we've got quite a lot of stuff done. Our money situation is looking a lot better. Once we've finished camping, somewhere else, obviously, we'll be fully repaired as well, so that is a good place to be. We found one more person, but technically we found 2 people, but I'm going to need some pointers from people in the community to understand if this guy's going to stick around or leave after the ambition is complete for the late game crisis. But at least we found co-op. I'm going to outfit you a little bit better next time, and obviously we've got Balder. If he is going to stay, there is definitely people on the list that I can make work with this guy, but if he's gonna piss off in like an episode or 2's time, there's not really much point. But let's get on with the roll call. I would say that this episode's gone a lot better in terms of making money and stuff in general. What is our renown on now? 3439. I need to get to what, 4,000? It's a long road. It's going to be a long road. But once this is finished, it'll jump up by quite a bit. So that's something at least. I would like to try and find a blacksmith next episode just to sort of fix our tool situation. It would make things a little bit easier overall. But let's get on with the roll call. So Callius hasn't got any kills as of yet, but he is starting to hit, so that's alright. And Blaze has now got some armor, so he won't die as much. Bronzy's got 14 kills. Oleg's got 42 kills. Kyo's got 135, and this is actually working way better than I thought it was going to. Still no fencing sword to be found just yet, though. Johannes is on 144. I think he's kind of pulling away now that he's got that axe. He's doing a ridiculous amount of damage. Remember, the more health he goes up by, the better this becomes. Sigma's on 128 kills. He's still putting in a good shift. Parsifal's on 18 kills. He's not too far from level 9. He is getting better now. Balder's just here, and he's got 1 kill. Davanovic's on 29 kills. Co-op's on 1 kill. I mean, she's only been here for 3 days, and I'll take 1 kill. Sophie's on 22 kills. Balthazar's on 50, and I think with that bow, it's only going to get better. So Zacharias, my boy, is on 127, so he is currently 4th? Yeah, he's 4th, so he's not super far behind. He's still pulling his weight. Edmund's on 41, and I think that's only going to get better now that we've got the best crossbow, which isn't famed, so that's decent enough. Balon's on 25, and he's almost level 10, so I can almost give him Pacifist. I think that'll happen next episode. And Lucius, my boy, is on 59 kills with his fists. And now that he's got Choke, he's gonna... It's basically like Puncture, but with his fists, so he does like loads of damage through armor. So it will be very useful to start farming gear. But I will leave it there for now. Hopefully find number 17 and number 18 next episode. We fix our money situation even more. And like I say, I hope I can find a blacksmith so I don't have to worry about tools as much. And hopefully the late game crisis ends next time, but I don't think it will. It's probably going to be like in 2 episodes' time. But as always, enjoy this episode. Feel free to check out the rest of the channel. Shows more maybe you'll enjoy. Feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell. So next time going out with the group in Battle Brothers. It does also help the community grow and the channel itself, so it would be really appreciated if you're watching this and you haven't clicked that button yet. If you can't wait till then, feel free to join Discord, get involved in the conversation over there. It is linked in the description and the channel itself. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Ciao for now from the Rectums.